Hi everyone, I'm gonna probably die soon.
Yeah.
In the game, not in real life, but
It's fine.
it's fine. You're not here for the gameplay, I hope. If you are, you're in the wrong place.
You got low standards.
Who sent you?
Where are you from?
Where are you from?
What are you doing?
Sky, you love the low gravelly Batman voice. You love it.
I do. It's funny.
It is so fucking funny.
I think it's funny
because
because my voice is just so much the opposite. Like, sometimes I hear my voice and I'm like, who let this fucking squeaky bitch in? Especially when I get defensive, my voice gets a lot higher.
It does. Which is, like, valid.
Anyways, so I think it's funny if I go, Riddler!
Jesus fucking Christ.
Riddler! Where is she? Swear to me!
Riddler, take off your pants!
Oh my god.
What, Batman? Take off your pants!
No. I am a
Or
bat.
Batman.
No, I'm a bat jokes girly only.
Oh, you love the Yaoi man.
The Riddler's a Yaoi man too.
Is he? Is Jim Carrey the Yaoi man?
I thought we were.
They should change the Riddler's name to the Yaoi man. I think that'd be that would be a great retcon to the fucking DC universe.
I think I thought we were talking about the Paul Dano Riddler in the newest movie.
I only know. Oh, that is
when
true.
people
I forgot
started.
about that Riddler.
That's when people started being like, "Oh my God, the Riddler and Batman should have gay sex together."
Yeah, that is true. I only know that the live action Joker, or not Joker, fucking Riddler. I only know the Jim Carrey one off the top of my head.
It's a good one.
I didn't know who the new one was.
That's Paul Dano.
Paul Dano. He did a good job, I think. I didn't watch the movie, but I've seen clips, and they look pretty good.
Can I talk about the Telltale games for a second?
You can talk about the Batman Telltale games that
I've
you've
been playing
for hours.
I've been playing the Batman Telltale games, and I played the first season. Like
Sky has been
day,
like Sky for the last like week. Anytime I like open up the Discord server, I see Sky on some new shit with like the Batman games. And I'm always like, alright, what's she up to now?
I played the first game in one day. Literally, the only thing I did that day. I played Batman Telltale for 8 hours straight. And now I'm playing the second one, which is where we meet John Doe, which is the Joker, but he doesn't give out his real name, so everyone calls him John Doe, and he hasn't really become the Joker yet. So you either are able. Hey, shut up! And so you're either.
No, I want to ask a question about the Joker. I want to ask a question about the Joker.
Let me finish my thing first. So
Okay.
so the decisions you make will either lead him to become the Joker, or you can save him from becoming the Joker, which is like a really fucking cool idea, and it's like new and it's different and shit, and it's really cool, and it gives me a lot of moments to a lot of bad jokes moments. And listen, man, I know it's toxic and I know it's terrible, and I hate the Joker and Harley Quinn because of how toxic and abusive it is, but I love bad jokes because of how toxic and abusive it is. And I know that's a double standard, and I might sound like a fucking Fujoshi here, but it's different, and you know it's different. What was your question?
Does the Batman? No, not the Batman. Does Joker decide like I'm not gonna give out my name, or does he just like not know his name?
I think it's that he won't give it out. His real name is pretty well known if you know the Joker's backstory. It's Jack Napier or something. Something.
It's Joe Kerr. JOEKURR.
That would be amazing. But in the Telltale games, he's called John Doe. I think it's just supposed to be like, he's crazy. So he's
insane.
He's so weird and goofy. And so I think that's it, but like, you know, his name isn't that, yeah.
I think his name should be Chris Rock.
What?
I don't know where that came from. I'm like spacing out right now. I don't know
You're
why.
crazy. How could you defeat Mecha 1?
Because I'm the best?
Humble, too. Kiss me.
You love it.
Ugh, fine, but it won't matter for long. Soon you'll be destroyed by my ultimate robotic creation. As we traveled the cosmos, this robot's very name frightened away entire civilizations. A name so terrifying.
It's Mecha 2, isn't it?
I was getting to that! Don't interrupt me, Karen! Jeez. Get her Mecha 2. Oh my god, they're so cute!
Another mecha!
It looks like a bird.
It does look like a bird. Oh, it's flying too!
Whoa! Birdman. Hey, speaking of Birdman, in an alternate universe, Batman is called Owlman and he's evil.
Is that true?
It is so true!
Can't you have coitus with the cat woman in that game?
I did have coitus with the Catwoman in the first game.
Was it good?
It was good, but it also led to one of the biggest villains in Gotham to happen, which was Two-Face. Spoilers for the Telltale games, which have been out for years.
Yeah, no, they've been out for a while.
But
it's all right.
But like, I'm pretty sure though it's unavoidable. Even if I didn't have sex with Catwoman, he would have found me there at the apartment and assumed, and he would have been like, "How could you do this? You know that I was into Selena."
Okay, yeah. But this is a question that's been on my mind for quite a while, actually.
Yeah.
Is it how graphic is the sex scene?
So let me describe it to you in detail. Anyways.
Yes, give it to me.
So, and then it's just like a really long censor beep.
He put what in her, huh?
And so basically you got beat up real bad and she's like, I'm gonna take you to my little ass Gotham apartment and patch you up. And so she's patching you up, and it's like one of those scenes of like hurt, like comfort sort of. Oh, you died again?
Yeah, I died again.
That sucks. It's one of those hurt comfort scenes where it's like he's shirtless and she's really close, and so it's like hot and steamy. And and so then when you're like, you get to talking to her, and you'll say things like, there's like a couple of options, but it's basically the general direction of like, Selena, you're better than this, you know, like you don't have to be a thief, like you could help me, you're really good at being a hero, like a vigilante like I am. And then she like does this thing where she like leans on you, right? And then you could either just like say something, not say anything, or kiss her, and guess what I did?
Did you not say anything?
I kissed her. It was a kiss on the forehead was what your option was, which is like really tender.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's really tender and sweet, and I like that Bruce did that rather than just going for it. I
wish he went for it. That
no, it's nice though because he's being sweet. Bruce is being sweet.
I don't care. I want sex.
And so Selena responds with, "I was kind of hoping for." And then there's a couple of like options of like, you can like retcon, like you can like stop you from doing it. There's a couple of cop out moments.
I give you a chance.
I didn't cop out at all. I went full force.
Oh, of course.
And so my playthrough went like this. Where Bruce is like, what did you have in mind? And she's like, something like this, and then she straddles Batman, and it's like, whoa! And so then you're like, you're making out and shit. And then at some point, this was so hot to me. She leans back and she looks at you and she's like, so are you just gonna sit there or are you gonna help me with this? And she's like fidgeting or like messing with the zipper of her fucking leather suit, you know?
Yeah.
And then you have options to do it for her, cop out, and be like, we shouldn't do this, or tell her to do it herself. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna be naughty, and I'm gonna tell her to do it herself. And so Bruce will say, like, actually...
Okay, wait, Sky, we have plot for a minute.
Okay.
We focus on the plot. I will get back to your sexual ongoings in just a minute.
That was so cute. I think they're gay. I think you lied to me when you said there's no romance.
I didn't say there wasn't romance. I said there's no option to outright, like, date her.
I want to outright date, though. Anyways.
Then fucking write a fucking fan fiction, Sky. Go on AO3 or some shit.
I will do that, actually.
You know what? I will.
and so, when you have her do it herself, what Bruce says is, I quite like watching you. And then she gives you
I quite like
watching you. Or like, give me a show sort of thing. And she does.
Okay.
And she, like, unzips it and you see her tats.
Like, full on?
No, she's wearing a bra.
Oh, what the fuck?
But it's still boobage.
Come on,
and
Telltale.
then you will, and so I think after that, it's like, all right, you chose to have sex with her.
Oh.
But like he like lifts her up and carries her to like the bedroom, and you can see them like sort of grinding, kind of. It's like up for interpretation.
Do you see Batman dick?
You don't see Batman dick. But he's like
I'm not even buying the game, then.
No, listen, he's in like really small underwear.
What? What do you mean by that?
It's like they're like boxer briefs, but the inseam is like 2 inches.
What the hell?
I know.
That doesn't sound comfortable at all.
Right, and then when Harvey Dent, aka Two-Face, walks in, you know, she's by the way, in the morning after scene is really, really sweet. Depending on what you say, the morning after scene can be really sweet.
Fuck you.
But she's like wearing like a tiny tank top and just her underwear, and I'm like, God, that is the hottest thing a woman can do. It's
True.
so hot. And so when Harvey Dent comes in, he walks in on his best friend and the woman that he was like trying to get with straight up in their undies, and they're like tiny undies, and it's like, maybe I do kind of see why he turned into Two-Face.
Can you imagine getting cucked so hard you become a terrorist?
Well, he was already the mayor, so I feel like being a terrorist was soon to come anyways.
He was already halfway there.
Yeah. Pretty much.
He was a politician. He's already almost there.
But he was a good politician. That was the whole thing, was like he like actually wanted to help people. Why was he a good
politician, Sky?
Because he like wanted to help people or whatever, and he used Bruce Wayne's money about it, and then like when Bruce Wayne was like, yo, everybody in Gotham hates me, Harvey Dent was like, yo, I can't associate with you anymore, it hurts my campaign. It's like, ouch, that kind of hurts. And then it's like, but can I still use your money? And it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I still let him use my money though, because I'm a good fucking person. Because I'm a good person.
That's not a good person. To have someone say, hey, I don't want to be your friend anymore, can I use your fucking credit card? Saying yes isn't like, oh, I'm such a good friend.
No, it was money. The money was solely for his campaign, and the whole thing is that both him and Bruce knew that he was actually trying to save Gotham, because once again, Harvey Dent and Bruce Wayne were basically besties.
Okay.
And so it was like, I can't, if like I fail to win this campaign because I'm associated with you because of things that your father did, then the Gotham is still going to be worse for wear, and everything we've done is going to be for naught. And so it's like, I can kind of understand where he's coming from, but it's like still kind of rude to like in this same phone call tell me that you aren't going to associate yourself with me in the public eye anymore, and then also still ask for my money.
Yeah, it's not the most considerate move, I would say. Yeah.
And also, I saved him from being like physically deformed.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so Harvey, like...
And he still became evil? What the fuck?
Half his face gets, like, melted off, right? That's, like, the whole...
Yeah, that's the whole bit.
He's Two-Face. He has 2 faces. But in the Telltale games, you have a choice between saving him or saving Selina. This was after I had sex with Selina. No, this was before I had sex with Selina. This was before I had sex with Selina, and so we weren't like together. So I'm like, listen, this is my best friend versus someone who's made it very clear she's only working with me for her own gain. So I saved my best friend, and then
that's fair.
Wait, why was I saying this? What was I talking about?
I don't know. I've been kind of like just kind of hanging out.
I'm so sorry I used up this whole episode to talk about Telltale Batman. Oh my
It's
god!
okay.
At this point, I
sure
should
hope,
just play Telltale Batman on the channel. What the fuck?
I sure hope you guys like Batman, because that's all this episode is.
Next episode, I won't talk about Batman. I promise.
As much.
I'll talk about Martian Manhunter.
No!